Well, hello there, everybody. I was just putting on my Christmassy Aloha shirt over my the Christmas NSYNC shirt that I got myself at Goodwill a week ago, or ish. It's a very large shirt, but it's the thought that counts. I was getting my apparel, my gay apparel ready, and I didn't think about the fact that I was going to be wearing these headphones. And so I tried to put the hat over the headphones. Should we try that? That looks totally normal, right? Awesome. Sounds good, everybody. Thanks. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Tyler. You win the non-existent prize of being first. Glad to see you, Tyler. I know Tyler's coming in from California. Go ahead and type in the chat because we have people that are on Facebook and people that are on YouTube. Go ahead and type in the chat and tell us where you're coming in from. Say hi. I can see. I have my foggy glasses now. I can see we have 14 people watching already, which is awesome. You 14 people are going to be so lucky and so excited to hear me tune all of my instruments. Just kidding. I won't tune them all. Happy Christmas to everybody who celebrates Christmas. Happy Sunday to people who do not celebrate Christmas. I figured that while I am just warming up at the very beginning, we will I'll do a little ease in to our Christmas concert, and I'll do a nice opener that I do with a lot of my oh, hey, Rick. Rick's from here. Where am I? Good one, Rick. I'm coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts. Or if you're if you're from Boston, then you would say Boston. Coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts. And I'm about to open a Maui mango green tea that I got at Whole Foods yesterday. Or yesterday? 2 days ago? 2 days ago. I did not go out shopping yesterday. Wait for it. Did not go out yesterday for shopping. I stayed home and I did lots of cooking. What about everybody else? Ooh, that's pretty good. It's got some weird sweetener in it. All right, so to warm myself up, I'll do a song that I do with some private students as an entrance song, and some groups that I lead. We do this as a hello song. It's called, all Bryce Sockers are present and accounted for. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Thanks. I agree. But except I would totally love a snow day right now. But I don't have to shovel it. So glad I'm here. So glad I'm here. So glad I'm here today. So glad I'm here. So glad I'm here. So glad I'm here today. Gonna sing songs while we're here. Gonna sing songs while we're here. Gonna sing songs while we're here today. Gonna sing songs while we're here. Gonna sing songs while we're here. Gonna sing songs while we're here today. Gonna be merry while we're here. Gonna be merry while we're here. Gonna be merry while we're here today. Gonna be merry while we're here. Gonna be merry while we're here. Gonna be merry while we're here today. Gonna make music while we're here. Gonna make music while we're here. Gonna make music while we're here today. Gonna make music while we're here. Gonna make music while we're here. Gonna make music while we're here today. Darlene and Rick are both here. Thanks, Darlene. I know that the hat is it is unique. We will go with that. It is unique. So as you can see, and actually, so in my preparation and setup for everything, I actually Um, There we go. I've got my front facing camera that's got my cute little tiny Christmas tree in it. And it's got some other things behind me that I will be sharing in just a sec or throughout the hour. Oh, did it go muted when I went to the other side? Thank you. Thank you. It's because I didn't want it to do double sound. I have a side camera, and apparently that side camera has no sound. So note to self. I actually got my old cell phone that it's not used anymore. Thank you. PSA, Mr. Miles, don't do that again. Thank you. It's already getting hot in here, so can't promise the funny hat is gonna stick around for long. I know that there are still folks coming in. I just started a few minutes ago, but if you saw my little promo picture, you saw that I said I was going to give away a Christmas or a holiday surprise. Throughout the hour, I will be encouraging folks to scan this QR code or go to tinyurl.com/Mr. Miles Music if you would like to win a brand new ukulele that I just bought online. It was on sale, and I thought, I don't need this, but someone does. So if you, right now there are 15 people watching. Right now you have a 1 in 15 chance of winning. Go ahead and you can scan that QR code. It'll take you to the little website. You can also just type in tinyurl.com/Mr. Miles Music to your into your browsers, and that is the adorable ukulele you could win. It's an orange or a tangerine ukulele. It's from my favorite brand, Kala. A lot of my ukuleles are Kala instruments. That's my favorite brand, gotta say. I was just playing a different instrument that actually was made in Hawaii. But yeah, if you'd like to win a Kala ukulele, go ahead and head to tinyurl.com. I'm just asking for name and email address. I'm not like I won't spam you. I won't put your email addresses on my mailing list because I don't have a mailing list. All right, everybody. I'm gonna play. Let's see. I have somewhat of a list going, and I was also hoping that people would tell me some songs that they would like me to sing / play. I've got plenty of instruments out and ready, and some instruments that are not out but could come out and could become ready very soon. Alrighty, so go ahead, and if you want to enter to win the fantastic ukulele, I hope someone who really, really wants to, or who would really, really enjoy playing it enters and will win. All right, so the next song / first song after my intro song, I have a song called All I Have to Offer You Is Me. Someone can tell me who did the original. The Al Crater Boys at least covered it. This song I like a lot because, well, the message is all I have to offer you is me. And yeah, sometimes you don't have fancy clothes to wear, and you don't have shiny gold to offer. Sometimes it's just yourself, and sometimes that's enough. Before you take another step, there's something you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. We'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow, 'cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on a hill, no crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I own is standing here in front for you to see. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. You know I'll give you all my love in every way I can. But make sure that's what you want while you're still free. All the gold I have to offer you is in this wedding band. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on a hill, no crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I own is standing here in front for you to see. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on a hill, no crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I own is standing here in front for you to see. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. All I have to offer you is me. Little fun tune by the Cow Critty Boys. Love seeing more people come in. Hey, Devin, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here with us. Yeah, exactly. And look at Darlene and Rick. They don't need crystal chandeliers to make them happy. All right, cool. Let's see. Since we have a few more people who have tuned in, you are welcome to go scan the QR code. You are welcome to head to Tiny Ukulele, or sorry, I wish that was the website. Go to tinyukulele.com. No, tinyurl.com/ Mr. Miles Music, and it'll take you to a form to fill out to enter to win a cute little orange/tangerine looking ukulele. Brand new and in transit to me as we speak. So I hope that someone who will get some use out of it will enter, and I hope I'll give it to them. And if you enter and you won't get some use out of it, then I hope you are a very good regifter and you give it to someone who will use it. But like, ukulele is the happiest instrument on earth, so you should want to play the ukulele. I mentioned that Kala is my favorite brand, but actually this is a Kaneohe ukulele it's a Kanilea ukulele that was made in Kaneohe. I'm trying to get there we go. Nice. It is koa wood. I got this in Haleiwa last time I was there this last summer. And I'm very fond of this new instrument. It was quite the investment. I paid to have it electrified or acoustic electrified so that I can plug it in if I want to. I did get my Christmas card, Darlene. It's on my fridge. It's so cute. She got me a Christmas card that had kitties on it, right? I think so. I think that was your Christmas card. I think it had kitties on it. Yeah. Thank you, Darlene. I have some really fun Christmas cards, and I have some fun things that I want to show everybody in just a second. Let me put my ukulele down. All right, so as you can see, I have a beautiful, what looks like it could be a photograph of Huma, but this is actually a painting that my dad's fiance had commissioned of Huma, of my little baby, who I hope will be making a cameo at some point because he's around here. But look at his cute little squishy face. And look at how fuzzy he looks with his pretty little stripes. Yeah. So I'm very happy. This is a highlight of my Christmas so far. One thing I also did for myself, besides buy myself the NSYNC shirt that a few of you saw as I was getting my costume ready. Other thing I got myself was a frame finally for this Andy Bumatai signature that I got from him also this past August. apparently I found this. So I found this this headshot on eBay, and apparently when I showed it to him, he said this is his first photo shoot for like promo photos or for headshots. And because he's famously billed as Hawaii's first stand-up comedian, apparently this photographer had never taken a picture of a stand-up comedian before, so didn't exactly know what to make him do. So of course Andy's like, I'll throw the mic in the air and then you try to get a photo of me with it midair. And yeah, it worked. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Homemade gifts are always so special. Let's see. Devin and Rick and Darlene are talking about the weather. Yeah, I know. They've got a lot. They have a lot to look forward to. We have been getting rain here, but it has not been very cold. Yeah, I liked it too. I liked hearing that story. Hashtag mic drop. So I know that there are, well, right now there are about 20 people watching. So hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody and everything that you celebrate. I hope you're having as good of a day as possible. I know that there are a few people who wanted to tune in, but were not available. I'm also going to very smoothly and strategically take this hat off. I'm getting a little bit sweaty. I know there are a bunch of people who wanted to tune in who are not available. And one of those people, I will actually have to get out my scrapbook isn't the right word. Keepsake book. Evidence of children liking me. I hope this is okay. I didn't ask before showing, but this is my student Wanda, who plays the cello and the violin now, and also the rhythm sticks. As you can see, she was playing rhythm sticks. This was when the first time, not the first time, but back when I knew her on Zoom only, and we did music on Zoom. Super lucky to get to have her in our orchestra. Also, super lucky to have her brother, Bert, in music with us. So that is something that Bert made for me. And Bert is learning the guitar in the form of the baritone ukulele. I said I was taking requests. Oh, there's one more awesome Bert card. I know I am taking requests up to a point. I already got one that I know I cannot do, and I will explain why. But if these students, if Wanda was here, I know exactly what she would request. And so I'm just going to read her mind and just play it anyway. Wanda is learning this piece on the cello, and it is called The Swan. It is one of my most favorite pieces on the cello, and it's probably like the first piece that I played that was like a really serious piece. I will go ahead and get my cello tuned up a little bit. I have played this song without accompaniment because this song is, or this piece of music is from Camille Saint-Saëns' The Carnival of the Animals, and the original is written for cello and piano. I have played it without piano. It sounds, it can sound beautiful just by itself. But I am doing the thing that we can do in the 21st century, which is ask YouTube to find me a piano play along or a piano accompaniment version. And so I will be, I wish there was someone's name on this website. So I could like cite. Oh, there is. Oh, piano. Marius Kustra. There we go. They recorded a piano piece, and I'm going to steal that from them. Thank you. Rick is hitting the like button. I don't go on YouTube enough for, or like, use my YouTube channel enough for me to necessarily need likes or follows, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's see if my speaker's still on. Whew. Or something like that. The Swan, I use the piece, The Carnival of the Animals, a lot with my students, and I like to play that song for them and ask them what they think it's about. And you get some really, really deep answers from some really, really little kids when you play that for them. So often kids are literally like, that's the Swan, he died. You're like, oh, wow, okay. Or like, oh, that's the Swan, like he misses his wife. You're like, what? So yeah, I don't know, that piece just has a certain, there's something special about it. Thanks, Darlene. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Yes, exactly. Graceful swan. And then so follow-up question, as soon as people say it's a graceful swan, what is the ending of the song? Do you feel like the ending is a happy ending or a sad ending or a neutral ending or an unknown ending? How does the music end? What does the swan do at the end of the song? I always like getting answers because, of course, there's no right answer, right? So if you are coming in and have not gone to tinyurl.com/Mr. Miles Music, go ahead and head there. Just type in your name and your email address, and then one lucky friend is going to win a ukulele. I'll show you a cute picture. Let's see, will this work? Yeah. Okay. So the piece ends happily. Yeah, I mean it's sort of, to me it's a little bit ambiguous. Yeah, it could be a happy ending. Certainly not like the worst ending possible. It could have had a more dramatic ending. All right, so I did get a request, which I can definitely make happen, Paige. My follow-up question is going to be, what instrument should I do it on? And actually, how about I ask you this question? Before I was starting my live stream, I was going around moving all my stuff, and I did a preliminary count, or a surface level count of all of my instruments. I know I missed some. I am certain that I missed some. I am very certain that I missed some. How many do you think I counted in my apartment? So not counting instruments that I have at the 2 jobs that I work, because I do have personal instruments that live there. How many instruments do you think I counted? 29 instruments? Do you think I counted 37 instruments? Or do you think I counted 53 instruments? I've got instruments. So this is my music room. Actually, I wonder if I can. Is there double audio when I do this? Can you still hear me when I do this? Let me see. I'm going to try to take this thing away. Okay, so I've got my keyboard here. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I moved my instrument. Am I back now? Sorry, my microphone fell off the table. I hope I didn't hurt anybody's ears. Ugh. Okay. So you could get a cello edition of Snuggle Puppy. We could try that out. Thank you. You know, technical difficulties. It's bound to happen. All right, so let's see. We got a lot of guesses for that. I have 37 instruments. We have a few guesses for 57. I am impressed by your perception of me. I only counted 29 instruments. But since then, since I made this little image, I opened up a little box of like percussion instruments that had a bunch in it. So, I mean, I counted 29, but I bet if someone came over and counted and did a more thorough job, I bet you get 37. So there we go. How about another trivia question? This is a music nerd trivia question. Music nerd trivia question. Are you ready for this? Which Christmas song opens with an introduction of 8 notes, each of which are a half step apart? So if you're not a musician, or you're not exactly sure what that means, I'll tell you that music is made up of steps or notes And if you look, for example, at a fretted instrument or a Western fretted instrument, all of these frets are a half step away. Those were all half steps away. So there's a Christmas song that opens with 8 notes that are all each a half step apart. It's quite the iconic intro. So I counted my 2 egg shakers as 1. I counted my 2 maracas as 1. I counted tambourines as 1. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tambourines. So fair enough. Merry Christmas, Devin. So glad you got to stop by. See you later. And ding, 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 ding. Tyler Brysocker knows that I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. All half steps. 10 points. Actually, you know what I was going to do? Where did I put them? I have these really cute pens that draw a bunch of different colors. So Tyler, you won the first Christmas prize. Did you want the purple one, or do you want the orange bear? The purple one's something on a spaceship. Nailed. Yes. Sorry, you were second though. White Christmas is correct though. See you, Devin. Everyone's saying bye. All right, you are exactly correct. That is White Christmas. And no, unfortunately, that's not a song that I'm going to play. But we do have a song request from Paige. So I will go ahead and play Snuggle Puppy for you. I guess I could also pull up. So in sharing this live stream, I have had to share my YouTube channel, or one that I sometimes use. It is not something that I use a lot. I mean, in terms of like posting on it. But let's see. Oh man, it's not gonna let me share my screen. Anyways, one of the things that I have uploaded, and I uploaded it 2 years ago during the pandemic, was a cover of a song called Snuggle Puppy, which is in a book by Sandra Boynton, which is the cutest song ever. Oh, you just watched it. Nice. Awesome. Darlene and Rick just watched White Christmas. So with Snuggle Puppy, it is it's a super cute song that goes along with the book, and I recorded myself singing it and put it up with the, with pictures of the book, sort of like a read along, sing along. That video currently has 111,000 views. That is the most popular I have and will ever be, I believe. Paige wants this on cello, so let's see. What key do I usually do it in? You know what? The video, I did it in a bad key. I should have done it in a different key. Well, I have a thing to tell you, and it won't take long. The way I feel about you is a kind of a song. It starts with an ooh and ends with a kiss, and all along the middle it goes something like this. It goes, ooh, snuggle puppy of mine, everything about you is especially fine. I love what you are, I love what you do, fuzzy little snuggle puppy, I love you. I say, ooh, snuggle puppy of mine, everything about you is especially fine. I love what you are. I love what you do. Ooh, I love you. Well, I wanted just to tell you, and it didn't take long. The way I feel about you is a kind of a song. I started with ooh, I gave you a kiss. I hope you like the middle, now we'll end like this. I say, ooh, snuggle puppy of mine. Everything about you is especially fine. I love what you are, I love what you do. Fuzzy little snuggle puppy, I love you. I say, ooh, snuggle puppy of mine. Everything about you is especially fine. I love what you are, I love what you do. Ooh, I love you. I mean, I strummed it mostly like a ukulele, so a cello lele, a cello lele. Ooh, that's something I need to make. Note to self: invent a cello lele. Speaking of cello leles, one of my new fun instruments. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna feel the bottom of this because I have a seam opening up in the bottom. That's exciting. You will not be able to see it, I don't think. No, not really. The seam is opening, right? Oh, actually, you kind of can tell. Yeah, seam's opened up. Anyways, this means it needs to take a trip into the shop. One of my newer instruments that I got. Take a look how fun. It's a tiny little guitar-lele. It is pretty much the size of a baritone ukulele. It has 6 strings. It has a wide neck because it's got 6 strings like a guitar. It's got a guitar-like headstock, but it is small-bodied, and it is what would happen if you put a capo on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th fret of the guitar. So it plays a little bit higher than the guitar. Let's try again. Good question, Rick. They are they are the strings of a classical guitar. So the top 3 are nylon, the bottom 3 are steel, I think. Yeah. I just I had one of the strings break, and I had to buy new ones, and they were like, "Oh, it's just guitar strings." Cool, great. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I like it's it's fun small size, but it gets the size, it gets the sound that the size implies. It doesn't get a big sound. Alrighty, so let's see. How about next Christmas trivia question? Next Christmas trivia question. What song was originally written as a Thanksgiving song, but is considered to be the first Christmas record, meaning like recorded, that was actually recorded on an Edison cylinder in 1889. First Christmas record, but the song was technically written for Thanksgiving. It was originally a Thanksgiving song. If you know, go ahead and type it in the chat. We'll see. Yes, Rick. It was originally White Thanksgiving, and they went, yeah, it doesn't really have the same ring. No, that was correct. You're correct, Arlene. Jingle Bells. Yeah, Jingle Bells was actually originally a Thanksgiving record. And how cool, it recorded in 1889 on an Edison cylinder. Yeah. Nice. That was a fast answer, Darlene. Darlene and Rick are on their computers. They have their thumbs and their fingers ready. All right, let's see. Do we have any instrument requests? So I have right behind me, I have somewhere. I just played a little bit of my guitarlele. I have my baritone ukulele. I have my tenor ukulele that I played for you already. I've got my parlor guitar, which is just like a guitar, but slightly smaller sized. I have my mandocello, which is like a mandolin, but bigger. I played for you my cello. That's my cello case, but my cello is down by my feet. What else I got? Oh, my violin and my viola. I also have all sizes of ukulele. I've got a soprano, I've got a concert, I've got the tenor and the baritone ukulele. I have a mandolin and a mandola, both of which would need significant tuning, but people love to watch me tune, don't they? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Actually, I feel like I wrote that down, but didn't actually get the chords up. So let's see. Chords. And the cool thing, I like one of the things about a lot of Hawaiian songs is they have a lot of big jumps in them. So like a lot of like jumps of like fourths, fifths, or sixths. And so sometimes that makes the songs a little bit tricky. Fifth, fourth, yeah. Let's see how far I can get through it. I do have a few Hawaiian tunes on the list. All right, let's see. Oh, of course, it happens in D and then it happens in E flat. Sorry, Bing Crosby. You'll be getting the. Let's see. Melikilimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. And then guess what? It wants me to do the whole thing in a half step up, but I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna grab a capo so I can play the exact same chords, but go a half step up. Here's my cheat. So we were in Melikilimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Melikilimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very, very, very Merry Christmas to you. you know what? That's a comedy sketch that I need to make happen. What, like the 4 ukuleles, like all half step tuned apart. The thing about the ukuleles though is that I guess I could open mine up. So the tenor sometimes has a low G, but the tenor doesn't have to have a low G. It can actually be tuned the exact same way. Right, so the tenor and the concert are actually tuned the same way. Let me do this. Also, too many hands. I mean, not enough hands. Too many things, not enough hands. Also, even though they're 3 different sizes, these actually are all tuned to the same notes. The smaller one you can tell this one's also plastic. It is a real instrument though. It's still a kala, my favorite instrument. You can hear it sounds different, but it's the same. So it's the same tuning as the other ukuleles. We got Tina Rose Cager coming in. Hey, Tina Rose Cager, thanks for coming in. People who are coming in and out or coming in, you're welcome to head to tinyurl.com/Mr. Miles Music and enter to win a cute little orange/tangerine looking ukulele. Slack key ukulele, exactly. Which I need to get on that. As soon as we start changing the notes of the strings, though, I get a little bit confused. All right, so let's see. Next trivia question. A lot of the same people. Love you, Rick and Darlene. But if there's anyone else who wants to answer a trivia question, go ahead. If you are of a certain generation, you may recognize the name Thurl Ravenscroft. He was the voice of Tony the Tiger, the Frosted Flakes guy, right? He's you're great, right? That's him. What Christmas song did Thurl Ravenscroft sing though? Which Christmas song did he record? And yeah, it's sort of his tune. I don't know, Darlene. Really? I feel like if I feel like some people might know it after they hear it. As with so many things. Oh yeah, I totally knew that. Sure you did. So here's our next question. Let's see if anyone knows this one. Imagine just his deep I was gonna say baritone, but it's definitely a bass voice. They're great. Imagine that like really deep voice. I did get. That's a good one. That's a good one, Tina Rose. You get a bonus point. What for Christmas is some milk. Good guess. It is not all I want for Christmas is some milk. It would fit, though. It would fit. All right, let's see. I'm going to put that ink down over there. I did get a request, and I don't know if he's still here. I did get a request from Alexi to play a song by Aerosmith, Dream On, and to also play drums. So, number one, I will say that that song Dream On has an incredible vocal range. We have been talking in music about a singer who has an incredible vocal range, and that means they hit low notes and they hit really, really, really high notes. If you want to hear an epic cover of Dream On, listen to Neil Patrick Harris's cover from Glee. He hits those high notes like nobody's business. Unfortunately, I do not have that kind of a vocal range, so I will not embarrass myself by trying to play that song. But I do have this pretty cool drum that I have one at school. Looks like I'm gonna have to leave this question up for 2 more minutes because we got some people who are not up on their Christmas trivia. This is a drum called a cajon tab. You can see that it is rectangular prism shaped. It has a hole on the side. If you open it up, it gives you more bass, a little bit of deeper sound. It also has this snare on it, which are little metal wires that vibrate. And when they're on the drum, it gives that cool crunchy sound. With no snare, it just sounds, I don't want to say flat, but right. So like a little less exciting. I have used this. Oh, am I gonna have to take off my bracelets? All right. I have used this in place of a ipu, which is the Hawaiian instrument. Oh, kala kawahi no, kapua mahi oi hala, he pua mai lai kamauna, ke kua hivi o mauna kea, he au mai lai kilawea, malama iwi ne kapu, a kaluna o e kahuna, I kapali kapu o ka awea. So I use this in place of an ipu, which is a Hawaiian gourd instrument. But you can also use it in place of like a drum set. And actually, it does have a strap on it, which makes it a little bit easier. So I figured I would show you that cool drum. This drum did get counted on my list of instruments that I have in my house, by the way. Yeah, it's a fun one. If you've ever heard of a cajon, which is, imagine this, but 2.5 feet deep, right? So you can sit on it. That's a cajon, and it's a pretty, not common, but like well-liked percussion instrument in a lot of especially like Latin music, folky stuff. And this is just a travel version of the same thing. So yeah, I like it. It's fun. You can walk around while you're playing it. All right, no one got the answer to our question about Thurl Ravenscroft. He was the voice of "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." Yeah, he did the Grinch song. So that was him. That was Tony the Tiger. So next time you hear "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," you can just think, he's great. All right. One more trivia before I do another song. This is gonna go. Oh, nice. Google will tell you the answer. Google does know the answer to these questions. So we already heard that some people have maybe been engaging with this. Some people might know this answer. My next trivia question is, this prolific composer and songwriter who wrote White Christmas, which we mentioned earlier, amongst other songs and musicals, was Jewish. Dun, dun, dun. What do you think? For some people, this is this might be a without Googling. This might be a no-brainer for some people, but I don't know. I feel like as a musician, I'm like insulated. I'm like, I don't know what normal people know. I don't know anything about popular music right now. People are like, oh, you're a teacher, music teacher. You know all about the pop music, and I'm like, no, music ended for a while. Music ended a while for me. Ding 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 ding. Jackie Brysocker wins. It is Irving Berlin, and you got it. I will. I don't know. Should I be mean, Rick? I'm going to say no. Incorrect spelling. Yeah, Irving Berlin. Irvine's close to where Paige lives. Yeah, Irvine, California. No, anyway, bad joke. Yes. Paige / Jackie are exactly correct. Jackie, would you like a purple pen or an orange pen? They're both very cute. This one is a cat, though. I think the purple one's a cat, and I think this one is a bear. They're both very cute. Oh, sure. Okay, blame autocorrect, Rick. That's a typical story. That's what they all say. I believe you. All right, let's see. Let's do another tune. Of course, I wish I did write some down. Oh, I have some Hawaiian tunes that I was going to do. I making sure I check my comments. Thanks for laughing at me, darling. I have, like I mentioned, I do not listen to popular music as dictated by the masses. I don't really listen to the radio. My primary way that I listen to music is actually Pandora radio app. And if you don't know Pandora, you basically give it an artist or a song or an album, and it gives you songs that it has determined by its algorithm that are similar. So I have two Pandora radio stations that I listen to. One is the Te Vaka station. Te Vaka are the Samoan band that did the music for Moana. And the other one is Kalani Pea, who is the Grammy award-winning Hawaiian musical artist, singer right now. So Hawaiian music and Polynesian music are basically what I listen to, and that's literally by listening to songs over and over again. That's how I have learned them. I basically just listen to them on repeat, and that helps me learn the words. Let me see. And of course, I'm not going to find I do say I learned the words, but I am going to look at them as well. Well, I thought I figured this out. I thought I did found a good version of this. So I'm not stumbling around when I'm live on the air, but obviously not. Oh, that's fine. She could also laugh at me if she wanted to, too. All right. Let me tune up a little bit. So my parents, who are my adoptive parents, they went to Kailua High on Oahu and lived in Kailua / Kaneohe. And so when this song came up on my Pandora radio, I automatically had a connection and sort of felt it was special. The song is called Kaneohe. It's by Nathan Aveao. What's the phrase that Hugh says that I wanted to point out? Mekanani o kuhomela. He's saying like, this is the place of my birth. Makale han hao napali ao ko'olau. That's the Ko'olau Hills, the Ko'olau mountain range that he's singing about. And so he's just talking about how his home of Kaneohe is very beautiful. Kaneohe o iko mainani. E oli no nei au kumika nuala. Pai kamana o Kaneohe. Me kanani o kuho mela. Makale hau na palia o kolo. Nani vale kuho me. Kaneohe. Kuahivi hano o kolo. Ika hene vai o lula vela maniala. Pai kamana o Kaneohe. Me kanani o kuho mela. Makale hau na palia o kolo. Nani vale kuho me. Kaneohe. Ko mau kawai. Holy no mo. Ke homea e mei aku. Vai heia. Uala ina honua Kaneohe la. Mali e ke kai me kamakanila. Pai kamana o Kaneohe. Me kanani o kuho mela. Makale hau na palia o kolo. Nani vale kuho me. Kaneohe. Komo kawai. Holy no mo. Ke homea e mei aku. Vai heia. Haina ia mai ana kapuana la. Pika alani nani vale kuho mea. Pai kamana o Kaneohe. Me kanani o kuho mela. Makale hau na palia o kolo. Nani vale kuho me. Kaneohe. 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 There you go. That's Kaneohe. That's for my folks and anybody in Hawaii who is watching, because I know there are a few. Aloha. And mahalo for tuning in. All right. I had originally said that the live stream was going to be about an hour, and we've been at about an hour, a little bit over. So what I would love to do is, for one final time, just in case there's any last folks, I would love to invite you to go to tinyurl.com/Mr. Miles Music. You can win. I have in the mail to me currently an adorable tangerine orange ukulele coming in, and I'm hoping to give it away to someone who would really, really like it. So the other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to close the form in just a minute. And I will find a random number generator. That's what I'm going to do. A random number generator, and we will, there we go. Oh, I have so many people texting me. How exciting. Hey, everybody who's texting me. Sorry, I can't do too many things at the same time. So what I would love to do, I'm going to find a random number generator. We have, 14 people who entered to win. Random number generator. Minimum is 1, maximum is 14. I'm going to figure this out, do a few calculations behind the scenes. And while I'm doing that, take a listen to the Me Too Orchestra playing back in 2021, I believe, possibly even 2020, playing some Peter Warlock music. We'll do this as I am calculating our winner for the ukulele. Thanks, Me Too Orchestra. Thanks, Ronald. If you are in the Boston area, you're always welcome to stay in touch and ask when our Me Too Orchestra is playing. We have a concert coming up in February. All right, I found a thing called random number generator. Right now we have 14, right? 14 people. Yeah, we have 14 people. Actually, you know what? Let's do this so I don't have to do any math, because there's the chart, or the response entry starts on line 2 and goes to 15. All right, let's see. Someone want to give me a drum roll? Drum roll, please. Generate. Oh, that was fast. Result 11. All right, let's count. Let me count. Ready? 1. Oh, I don't have to count. I can just look. Well, for some reason, I feel like this person is definitely gonna get something out of their instrument, because Number 11 happens to be, where'd it go? My student Ashton. My student Ashton is the winner. Ashton plays the piano, the cello, the ukulele, the bells, percussion instruments, and that's probably just the very beginning of what he plays. So Ashton, you get a cool new orange ukulele. I'll give it to you when I see you in January, okay? Unless you want me to send it to you. I can send it to you in the mail when we get it too. And I'll text your mom, okay? Ashton is getting an awesome, awesome, fun ukulele. Merry Christmas, Ashton. I have, let's see, do I have one more? Ooh, I have one more trivia question. So, last trivia question. This song was the first song ever played live on a live radio broadcast. It was December 24th, 1906, and it was played on the violin by Canadian inventor and violinist Reginald Fessenden. So what do you think? What was the first song? I mean, it's a Christmas day. It was played on Christmas Eve. Hopefully that narrows down your choices a little bit. Yes, it is a Christmas song. What song do you think was the first ever song played live on a live radio broadcast? And while you're thinking, what's an instrument that I have not played yet? I didn't play my baritone ukulele. We have a good guess from Darlene. It is not We Wish You a Merry Christmas, though. It is, and it was played on violin, so it was played instrumental. While you're thinking, I'll give you a nice, gentle ukulele tune on the way out. We had a lot of excellent guesses. Bryce Ockers are guessing Silent Night. The Stencils are guessing Silent Night. Come All Ye Faithful. Rick S., his second guess is video killed the radio star. Should I take your second guess, Rick, or should I take your first guess? I can take your second guess if you want me to. How about I take your first guess, Rick? If you had chosen your first guess, you would be correct, because the first song that was played on a live, the first live music played on a live radio broadcast was "Oh Holy Night." Exactly right. Nice guesses. That was "Oh Holy Night." Yep. My friends, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got just a few more people watching. Numbers have been going. So we're gonna call it. If for whatever reason you need to get in touch with me, please find me on Facebook. If you're already my friend on Facebook. Sometimes if you're my current student, I don't add you on Facebook. Sorry. So if you are a current student of mine, then you're welcome to send me an email, mwilcox2@berkeley.edu. I'm here for all of your musical and social, emotional, and spiritual needs. Yeah, I hope you all have a really great rest of your holiday. I'm so glad you were able to stop by. Yes, thank you, Rick and his Prel. Rick never goes anywhere without his Prel. All right, unless there's anything else you all need from me, I'm going to be signing off. I'm so glad you all shared your music. Let me share my music with you. Congrats to Ashton, who has a new ukulele coming to him in the new year. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to everyone who celebrates. Happy Kwanzaa, which starts tomorrow. Happy New Year, which is going to be in just a few days, huh? Yikes. I hope 2023 treats everyone really, really well. Please continue to stay safe. Wash your hands. Take your medicine, all that good stuff. All right. I will see you all in the new year. Okay. Goodbye. See you all.